What's that smell?
That is the shorts pooping in their pants, son.
That bad?
Oh, yes. Oh, hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. As the shorts get ready to use the last couple dollars that they have to buy some rope, I already have some in the shed for them. But what is happening for Money Making Mitch to make a second video? Because some new updates came out from the earnings call, and it's yummy for the tummy. We're getting ready to devastate and dominate. And I knew that this was coming because I looked at the business model. And like the great Warren Buffett said, all you need is the right orientation to make money in the stock market, and patience. Patience is the key. So NIO's second quarter earning call, Onvo L60 to be launched on September 19th, not the 20th. F3 plant to start production in the third quarter of 2025. NIO Onvo will, and the race is not for the swift, I've always said that, it's for the one who can endure. And someone tried to attack me on my last video and said, oh, I shouldn't talk bad about the electric Viking. Well, they are misleading people to lose their money. At first, he was on Tesla bandwagon, and then he came out and said, oh, he feels very fearful for Tesla now in Australia because they're losing a huge market share, which I already knew because of one of my subscribers in Australia was telling me this. I lost touch with him because they blocked me from Facebook. Malika, if you're seeing this video, please contact me on TikTok, Wealthy Mindset 90. And he's now saying that Xpeng is the way to go, and he's buying an Xpeng. Just like when Stockmo almost made me puke in my mouth when he said he made a mistake. And he was also on the Tesla bandwagon, that meme stock, which is skyrocketing today on our coattails, but there's no reason for it to skyrocket because they're doing nothing. On the other hand, NIO is skyrocketing due to innovation, due to growth, due to future projections, due to a winning business model. So it says September 19, L60 will be released, the Lion Killer, Ladao, the Dragon, with a price slightly lower than the pre-sale price of $219,900. And remember, I told you guys that's going to be our Model 3 moment. Right now, it's just a little taste, a little snack of what's to come when we release Firefly. After that, the ET9 and all of the European countries, we're going to devastate, dominate. So, construction of the F3 plant has already begun, with production set to start in the third quarter of next year. NIO today reported better than expected second quarter earnings that I talked about in my last video, and then held an analyst call. Here's what CNV Post has summarized from the call with the latest at the top. If each of NIO's battery swap stations provides 60 services per day and charge a fee comparable to the cost of supercharging, then the business will break even. Now, with Onvo coming, do you guys think that we will reach this goal? Yes, indeed. With the 6 and 7 seater coming, do you guys think we will reach this goal? Yes, indeed. Currently, NIO has more than 2,500 battery swap stations. It's actually 2,505. We added some more. With an average of 30 to 40 services per day per station. 30 to 40. Do you all think we'll reach 60 with Onvo? Oh, yes, indeed. NIO will begin deliveries of the first Firefly model in 2025. And I believe that's going to be in the first quarter because they were running parallel with Onvo, the first model of Firefly. And product preparations are going well so far. China's new energy vehicle penetration rate may exceed 80% in about 2 years. Whilst here in America, sadly, we might have a 4% penetration due to the current environment. Let me put it like that. By next year, NIO will have products that are better suited for global expansion. Can someone say Firefly? Can someone say Onvo? Including Onvo and another brand codename Firefly, which is just the first of many to come under that brand as well. That's why they're building swap stations just for Firefly, because there's going to be a lot of smaller EVs under that brand. Neo aims to improve the efficiency of Onvo stores, and the average renovation cost for each of these stores that are currently open does not exceed RMB 1 million. For the next 100 Onvo stores, the renovation cost will be even lower. Neo's F2 plant have already started double shift production to keep up with the demand for the amount of orders we're getting from Onvo. The F3 plant has begun construction and will go into production in the third quarter of next year. It might be by the second half, not the third quarter. By the third quarter of next year, Neo will have at least 3 factories that will be able to guarantee production needs. And like I've always said, when the shorts came out pooping in their pants saying this company is going to go bankrupt, they're going to do reverse stock split, we need to do cash buybacks, I said, shut your mouth, boy. Pull your pants up for once in your life and be a man. Company-wide, Neo's growth strategy is very clear. In terms of price brand coverage, Neo will have 3 brands covering the range of 140,000 to 800,000 RMB if the BAS battery rental model is taken into account. The price range is 100,000 to 700,000 RMB if BAS is taken into account. The long-term goals for the Neo brand are 40,000 sales per month, 40,000 sales per month, and 25% gross margin. It's getting yummier, isn't it, my dear lads? Onvo is targeting a market with annual sales of 8 million units or more. Let me say that again. Onvo is targeting a market with annual sales of 8 million units or more per year. A gross margin of 15% is a reasonable target for Onvo in the long run. Neo hopes to get vehicle margins to the 15% level in the fourth quarter. For the Onvo L60 supply chain, Neo is currently preparing for 10,000 deliveries in December. Now imagine the amount of revenue that's going to come from battery as a service, guys. Forget even selling the EVs. That's going to complement, right? That is what's going to cause us to get more battery swapping going on. And when all of the other partnerships start using their our battery swapping, using their EVs that's going to be refurbished for our battery swapping. Neo hopes that Onvo L60 will reach 20,000 units delivered in a single month sometime in 2025. For sales and services, as of now, the Neo brand has 161 Neo houses and 408 Neo spaces, as well as 351 service centers and 63 delivery centers. The key here is 351 service centers. Superior customer service. Unlike with a dog poop, cat poop, rat poop, and bat poop, smelly guano Tesla with inferior customer service, when you go and tell them this part fell off the car, they tell you, well, that's your fault. The Onvo brand has already opened 105 stores in 55 cities. This is our Onvo brand. And you will have over 200 stores by the year end to keep up with demand. As for market development, Neo is accelerating the international expansion on August 20th. Neo's UAE website went live, and in fourth quarter, the product will be launched and delivered in UAE. While ensuring controllable investment and efficient operations, Neo will also actively evaluate opportunities worldwide, introducing products to more markets worldwide. Latin America, Africa, the Caribbean, you name it, we're going to be there to eat their lunch. BYD. Pull your pants up. It's coming. We're coming for you too. On September 19, Neo finally centric mass market brand Onvo is going to celebrate the launch of the first model L60, and the user delivery will start in late September. Instead of October, late September. The Onvo L60 has pre-sale price of RMB 219,900 and will be slightly lower at the official launch. With strong confidence in this all-around product, Neo will spare no efforts in ramping up production and fulfilling the market demand. Unlike in the past, we learned from that mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. Just like Volkswagen made a huge mistake with partnering with Xpeng and others instead of the king. They did not have the vision. They got rid of their one CEO who had vision. I don't know what they have there, woke, I don't know what. But anyway, revenue came in at 17. Well, I went into the revenue into my last video that I did this morning. You guys can refer back to that. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, motivational, letting you know where we're going in the future and how much money we'll be making. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'll be getting some battery swap stations I'll be buying some franchise when they come to America. Who's in with me? I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational yet again on a Thursday morning. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we're waking up the middle class for the first time as to how the game is played. So you're getting at the bottom level and ride the wave up. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.